Hello, everybody, and welcome back to AFRO EPL. Glad you could make it here today. Hope you love this content. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. At this point in time, let us first of all, before we do this preview for match day 24, let's do a quick review of match day 23 and pay some real respect to those of our African internationals who might have made it. This is something that I needed to start acknowledging. After every game, we can look back and see exactly how our internationals did. First thing we realize on the team of the week for Footmo, right there, and it's same with BBC, we have Mamouche, our Egyptian star, who made the team of the week for match day 23. He played a blinder against Wolves. Yeah, some people will say it's only Wolves, but hey, you need to turn up for every football match in the EPL, otherwise you will be found out. So Mamouche had a wonderful game, scored a really good goal, hit the woodwork. He was probing, he was really having a great game. So congratulations to Mamouche for making it on into last week's team of the week. Now, let's start off with Brighton against Everton. This is a clash that usually, the moment I see this clash, I start thinking the same. Senegal, Cameroon, because we're definitely going to be having that Baleba Gay duel in the midfield. Who is going to win that duel in the midfield? Because whoever wins that duel decides where this game goes to. To me, that's the powerhouse right there. So Gay is back on form, really playing well. Baleba is coming back. I know before AFCON it was a little bit shaky, but I think he's settling right now. I am very sure Minte will be playing, and yeah, so that is going to be for Brighton, Minte against Everton's Gana Gay. Of course, down this way, double teaming in both sides, because that's what I wanted to talk about. And I was like, where's Minte on this lineup? But he's not here. But I am sure if he was here, we'll be looking at how much gives Mikolenko support defensively and how much Minte comes to cover up for Gadioglu. So that is always a partnership that we have defensively that I'm trying to articulate. So we're looking at those duels, we're looking at those partnerships, and it is quite exciting. For me, in this game, I will tip Brighton to have a win at home, because I think they have been really picking up some really good points at home. So I know a lot of people have made so much stories about the amount of draws we are having. In one of my videos earlier, I did talk about the number of draws that we are having in the Premier League. It's crazy. I think, and a lot of people translate that even to say the league is not interesting, the league is getting weak. I'm like, guys, come on. That only shows how competitive the league is. So you cannot be having draws and saying that the league is boring. No, that is to show you physically the teams are almost at par. Technically, the coaches are at par. So it's difficult to split teams. So I don't mind. So when I imagine that there's going to be a draw, that is because I am really struggling to separate these teams at some point in time because of how level the playing field is right now. If you get my drift. Do you get my drift? By the way, if you are here and you like this content and you like the way I cover our African internationals, about 98% of people who are watching these videos do not like, do not share. I don't get your engagement. And I'm begging you, please click your like button, subscribe. That will only help AFRO EPL to be pushed out by the algorithm to more people, and I want to grow this community. So please keep pressing that like button. It's a beautiful little button right down there. If you click it, you're going to see a little ball. It has a beautiful way that it shows a little ball, because I talk about football. So try it and see. Click like, share, subscribe, put on your notifications. There is something that they call hype. Who knows what? I don't know what that is, but just click it. Hype it. You have a couple of hypes per week. If you don't know how it works, try it today. Anyway, let's get back. The next game we are going to be covering will be Leeds against Arsenal, of course. Can you believe it? These two teams, oh my God, none of them have any African internationals. And it is very strange for Arsenal. I've talked about this so many times on AFRO EPL. I'm sure I'm boring you sick, because Arsenal is my team. I am so used to having I'm so used to having my African internationals playing for Arsenal. But I will just very quickly give a prediction here. I think Arsenal will go up there, and it's time they start winning. As you can see, Arsenal have not been scoring goals. Look at the league. Lost to Man United. Lost to Man United, drew at Nottingham Forest, drew with Liverpool. So it's been a tough run of games for Arsenal, and it's high time they start picking up victories. Next game will be Wolves versus Bournemouth. This is going to be a tough one. Wolves, you can see a few. You know what? This little star, this little man is a magician. Mane is fantastic. I love the way this guy plays football. I am enjoying him. I mean, last game was difficult for them against Man City. You didn't really expect Wolves to do much. But I'm sure tomorrow at 3 o'clock, they will think they have a good chance to, get a result against Bournemouth. Bournemouth without Antoine Semenyo have lost a little bit of firepower. But I like this Kropi. But this Kropi is a good player. This guy... come on, at 19, the composure, the way he plays, and I know I'm talking about him, but he's not African international, but I just want to acknowledge that this guy is a really good player. Now, for Bournemouth, we have Aldia, Moroccan international. He had a good game. He actually scored last week, so I think he's going to be picking a lot of confidence. Without Semenyo, I'm sure he's going to be having more play time now. So hopefully Aldi will be turning up for that game. So looking forward to that. For Wolves, we have loads and loads of African players. Chachwa, a Cameroonian brother. I mean, he doesn't have much GA, but you can see defensively he's quite solid. Overlapping and offensively, he needs to work more. Not sure what's happening to Tolu, but Tolu, with Hwang and Mane, Tolu, our Nigerian brother, will not have as much game time as he would want. So as long as Wolves keeping a clean sheet in their last 2 games, do you think they will be able to pull something off against Bournemouth? Let me hear your thoughts. The next game will be Chelsea against West Ham. This is a banger for Chelsea. Chelsea are going to cruise through this game. I am quite sure. We have for West Ham, again, Chelsea, we don't have any internationals. No African internationals. Look at that. There are no African internationals in the whole of the Chelsea team. How very sad. How very sad. Drogba needs to push some of our Ivorian prospects into this Chelsea academy for them to break through. All the Eto'os who have played for Chelsea, we need these guys to start pushing Cameroonian, Ivorian, even Essien, push Ghanaians to come into this team. For West Ham, Wan-Bissaka, hoping he will have a great game. He's always there. He's always very... Defensively, you can count on him, Wan-Bissaka. Offensively, sometimes very dodgy when he gets to the byline to put that ball in. It happens. Again, Malik Diouf is back. I know he didn't start the last game, but he came in and he did a cameo. So hopefully this time around, Malik Diouf will be able to start on the left side and have a great performance. In this game, I can't see past a Chelsea win. The next game is Liverpool against Newcastle. I think this is going to be a very, very intense game. Salah had an assist last week, so hopefully he's going to keep his form. There is going to be for Newcastle, Wissa is surely going to start because, he has been imposing himself slowly but surely since his injury. So our DRC brother should be in a good spot to really highlight his talents against Liverpool. For me, I don't see past. I'm praying for this game to be a draw. Both of them had good European results, so I don't think that will be a factor. But Liverpool are winless in 5 in the Premier League, so this run might continue. So I see a draw in this game. I see a draw in this game every day, all day. Tell me what your thoughts are on the comment section. Villa home against Brentford. Villa at home are another kettle of fish. Kettle of fish? What is going on with me? Jesus. Villa at home are another prospect. They are going to be winning. this game quite comfortably. I don't know, since AFCON, we see that Buendia has taken over that wing. Gusang hasn't been playing, so I think there is a probability here that maybe, just maybe Gusang can have a look, because you can see with Champions League and all the other games, I think they will need to do some rotation. Okay, for Frank Onyeka for Brentford, he has not been having game time, so I don't know exactly what to make of that. Well, the resurging Man United, the firing power of Man United. I don't know what Carrick is telling these guys, but whatever he's telling these guys, it's working. So against Fulham, I'm sure United will be picking up their third win. For Fulham, I'm sure Bassi will be back in the defense. I'm sure he will be doing his thing above average every time, all day. We will also be having. I am very sure that Sam Chukwueze, our Nigerian brother, will also be imposing himself. For Man United, Mbeumo on fire, Ahmad on fire, because they are playing their real wings. I mean, it's as simple as that. Football is that simple. Play players where they are supposed to play. Are you a left back? Play left back. Are you a right back? Play right back. Are you a striker? Play striker. A midfielder? Play in midfield. Don't try to shoehorn because you want to fit in the system. That's a simple message. And we've seen that play out with Manchester United and what Carrick has done. No magic. Keep it simple. And there you go. They're exploding. Really, 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 really happy for how much he has turned it around for Manchester United. So, next game is Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace. You see a draw written all over this game. I mean, you see a draw written all over. The one thing that will tip for Nottingham Forest is their home record. They are very solid at home. Crystal Palace, as you can see, their last games, they have been just sinking like a I don't know what I want to compare. The moment they lost, the moment their manager announced that he's going to be leaving, look at what's happened to the team. They lost to Chelsea, lost to Sunderland, lost to Macclesfield, drew with Villa, lost to Newcastle. So I don't understand what's happening with these guys. But anyway, now they have Ismail Assar back. Ismail Assar is back. We're hoping that he will be able to turn the tides for his team and score some goals and push them up the table. Tottenham against Man City. This is a game I am waiting. I've never prayed for a game to be a draw like this before in my life. Please, God. Because I don't like the two teams. I literally want these two teams to lose. However, from an Afro EPL perspective, strange enough, since Bissouma came back, he has been having minutes. Sa had a really good game in Europe, so I'm sure Sa will be taking that Bissouma's place. So there is a massive competition in that midfield with those two African internationals. I am very sure that Sa is going to be taking back his place. Like I said at the intro, Mamouche had a wonderful game for Man City. I'm sure they are going. I mean, there's one thing about this game. Tottenham always find a way to get a result against Man City away. I mean, you know what they did at the start of the season against Man City. That was a demolishing. But of course, the fortunes have changed drastically since that day, and it's not the same Tottenham team. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think was going to happen in this particular game? I'm hoping to have Semenyo continue his wonderful, magnificent form since he moved with goal or an assist here. Mamouche will surely be giving way for Haaland. I'm not too sure if Haaland is back, but if Haaland is not back, let me see. Yeah, I think Haaland will most surely be coming straight back to this team. But look at this injury list for Tottenham. Oh my God, we are missing Kudus. I am missing Kudus. Afro EPL is missing Kudus. Seriously. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back. But just imagine to be laid off till April. That is a killer, man. That is a killer. I can't lie. Yeah, so What do I think of this game? I see a draw. Maybe that's just my wishful thinking because I'm praying for a draw. In fact, if Tottenham can do me a favor and beat Man City, that will make my weekend. That will make my weekend really good. Sunderland against Burnley. These are two promoted teams, but they have different fortunes. As you can see. Sunderland at home, I can see past them having a victory in this. So I am expecting Renildo to smash it. I'm expecting Sadiki to have his partnership established with Granit Xhaka back in the midfield. And of course, I am hoping to see for Burnley, I'm hoping to see Lai Foster start. I'm also hoping to see that Tuanzebe continues to have a great game as they did, because Lai Foster scored last weekend. Tuanzebe scored last weekend. So I need these guys to just continue pushing for these GAs. I love it. I love it when these guys score or assist. So that is going to be a very interesting game. I hope Lai Foster will be able to play a part of that game. Tuanzebe to play. Mazuaku, I hope you'll be able to find a way. Hannibal McBree is at the fringes at this moment. He has had a really good African Nations Cup. I'm hoping if he gets a chance to play, come on, bro, go in there and smash it. And so that will be the games. That will be the games for Matchday 24. What do you think? Do you think our African internationals have a chance to beat that 7 goals and 3 assists from last week? Do you imagine any of these players getting into the team of the week? Those are the games we are looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be an exciting week. Keep your eyes peeled for another episode of our review after this week. And do not forget, if you're still here, click that like button. Click that like button. Keep subscribing. Share this video. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bye.